going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey JCM. How is everyone doing today? And, well, you know what? Actually, before we start what we're going to be talking about today, I have to give a thank you and a shout out. First of all, I want to thank a guy named FoxyPlayz. He informed me that a guy named GameDudeVlogs, one word, GameDudeVlogs, gave me a big shout out video, and that was really awesome, really amazing. But GameDudeVlogs, one word. Go check the guy out, and he's getting a shout out because I watched the video and he seems like a real respectful guy, and it was a great video and it really made my day. Thank you guys, thank you to the subscribers, thank you to the new subscribers and everyone here who likes the videos and gives some great comments out and supports Mr. Joey JCM. Now, without further ado, please, let's talk about what we're gonna talk about today, and that is, I've been sitting here thinking, just like my other videos, taking all the rumors and news that we know, and I feel like right now it's finally time to be able to make a Super Mario prediction for the NX. Now, with all the things that we know, what do we know so far? So what we know so far is that Nintendo, I believe it was Miyamoto, someone from Nintendo, a Nintendo bigwig, has said that they want to change the conventions of Mario for NX, just like they did with Zelda. So I believe that we know it's gonna be a full-scale, 3D Mario game, like a Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, something like that. Not a full-scale 2D Mario. And why I think that is because look how long it's taking them to make Zelda. They want to make sure they get everything right, okay? And obviously, by the time Mario Maker came out, they know by then, because Zelda's been, these games take years to make. So they knew by the time that Mario Maker came out, they said, we launched Wii U with the 2D Mario, so they're probably saying this time, let's go with the, it's NX, it's gonna represent, hardcore gaming again. Look what we're doing with Zelda. So I don't think it was confirmed by Nintendo, but all signs lead to it's going to be a full 3D Mario. So they probably said, well, you know what, Mario Maker is a great idea alone, but giving the people Mario Maker, that will hold them over for a very long time, because that's the idea of Mario Maker. Anyone can make a level, anyone can make a stage. It's like a forever 2D Mario game. So I think they feel on that plane, on that level, they're covered. So as far as 2D Mario goes, they feel like they are covered with that, so they can focus fully on a new, super scale, hopefully 3D Mario for the NX, while there's millions and millions of Super Mario Maker levels being made every day for you to play. So we take away 2D Mario because of Mario Maker, because again, they wouldn't make something like Mario Maker that's like an endless Mario game if they just planned to have it out for 5 minutes and jump to the next idea. You know what I mean? Because the idea of it is to last, obviously, forever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they would come out with that, then jump to a new idea and kind of like kill the momentum of Mario Maker. So 2D Mario is covered right now. So the next bit of information I want to go with is the fact that they took away the RPG element from Paper Mario. Now, Sticker Star came out, and that was the first Paper Mario where they took away the traditional RPG element that Paper Mario was known for. It was known to be a Mario RPG. When you heard Paper Mario, you knew you were going to be dealing with an RPG style Mario game. So Super Mario Sticker Star comes out for 3DS, and they took away that element, and people said, okay, maybe Nintendo was trying something different just for that one time, but when the next Paper Mario game comes out, maybe they'll go back to that RPG element. So now we have Paper Mario Color Splash coming out for the Wii U, and it has finally been revealed once again that they are moving away from the RPG element of Paper Mario. It's going to be more in the style of Sticker Star. So with 2D Mario being covered, and with the RPG element being taken out of Super Mario sticker paper, whatever the fuck, what comes to my mind, and I finally feel it's time to be able to conclude what is going on with Mario. And plus, you again adding in there that they want to change the conventions of Mario, right? I say that the next Mario for NX is going to be a full-scale 3D Mario, but it's going to have slight RPG elements. 3D Mario games don't really have RPG elements. You can't upgrade anything, really. You can get the items, but as far as advancing your Mario character in any other way, you can't do that. So that would be one way that they could change the conventions of a Super Mario 3D game. I don't think it's going to be open world necessarily, but I do see it where eventually maybe Mario, as you go up in levels, like I said, simple RPG, because Mario is a game that is for everybody. Mario's always been known for that. Mario is the game and the character that the most people in the world can pick up and play and associate with. So I can't see it being a deep RPG element thing or something like that. It's going to be simple RPG elements. Enough to where it's still a Mario game, 3D Mario game, but they'll have stuff in there that, you know, will change it up a little bit. So I can see things like eventually as you go, maybe you'll get a higher jump. Maybe you'll be able to get the triple jump eventually. Maybe you'll be able to shoot fireballs eventually, or maybe you get something that, you know, a fireball thing that attaches on your arm, or maybe it's just the ability to shoot fireballs. And I say attaches to your arm because I'm thinking maybe somewhere down the road, maybe you get some sort of, you know, armor you could put on you that gives you more health and be able to take more hits, you know. But that's the point. Simple stuff like that, simple RPG elements, same 3D Mario game, but with the ability to advance, or maybe the abilities to use these abilities. If you have, you know, if you get to a certain level, you're able to access this power and activate it for a certain amount of time. Or maybe, you know, what comes to mind is something to the effect of, you know, maybe when the ability to, when Mario is at full health, maybe he will be able to shoot fireballs just like in Zelda 2, Link was able to do. It wasn't really an upgrade thing, I believe, but when Link was at full health in Zelda 2, when he swung his sword, he was able to shoot out like a little bit of a laser thing too, which gave you know, like a more of a, something that gives you a little more range and stuff like that. So maybe you can unlock the ability when you're at full health, you'll be able to now shoot fireballs. You know, oh, how can Mario shoot a fireball without a fire flower? Well, he did it in, you know, he does it in Super Smash Brothers, right? You could wear his regular costume and shoot fireballs. You don't need a fire flower there. And also Mario games, and it's been told by, you know, Miyamoto or whoever from Nintendo, that Mario games show off what the system is about. That's another element to Mario games. So when you had Mario Galaxy, it was a 3D Mario game, but how did they make it to the tone of the Wii? How did they show off what the Wii can do? Well, it was a 3D Mario game where they added in moves that you can do with the Wii remote. And you know, you could shoot with the Wii remote, you could collect the stars, you could swing and do the spin attack. So Mario games are made also to show off what the system can do. So all signs so far, we've talked about this plenty, that NX is going to be, you know, a regular system with just, you know, stuff added on. Thank God. It's going to, you know, looks like it's going back to the basics, and whatever gimmicks are going to come second, which is, please God. And Nintendo keeps trying to say, you know, oh, we're done with the casual stuff. Our job is done with that, because at the time when Wii came out, the casual stuff wasn't really around. The Wii introduced those people into games, and now they've moved to the tablets and stuff. So they keep saying, and even at the Wii U, they tried to push the fact that they're going back to the hardcore, you know, whatever. So Mario also having RPG elements will set the tone for the system. So having simple, you know, RPG kind of translates into giving the vibe that you're gonna have like a more hardcore-ish type system. I'm gonna say that the new Mario game for NX is gonna be a 3D Mario, but you're gonna be able to do slight upgrades to Mario as you go down the line. And that's the only thing I can see them do to make a Mario game. You still have the tone of what they want to do with the NX, and also spice it up a little bit and change the conventions of Mario and how you do things, how you get things. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. What kind of Mario game do you think is gonna be on the NX? Do you think it's gonna be, do you think it's not even gonna be 3D? Do you not even care about Mario Maker and you think it's going to be a 2D Mario, or if you do think, if you agree with me, it's going to be a 3D Mario. Do you agree with everything I'm saying here? Is there anything you would add to that or think Nintendo would do? But this is what I think. Let me know what you think, and that's it for now. This is Joey JCM, and ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later.